September is over and I am way behind on my weekly reports, so I have a lot of time to make for. During the past few weeks, many things have happened, but there's one that is really worth to mention. Researching about environmental issues, I came across a documentary called Cowspiracy. If you haven't checked it, you can see it in Netflix. It's available for all countries. What makes this documentary special is that it addresses the huge environmental problems that are generated by the livestock industry. Problems that for some reason organizations like Greenpeace are not addressing. And the point is that the livestock industry, meaning raising cows, chickens, pigs, and other animals for human consumption plus fishing, is the #1 cause of extinction of other animal species. Fishing for human consumption is the #1 cause of dead zones in our oceans. Cattle ranching is the #1 cause of pollution of water and also of destruction of rainforest in our planet. In other words, every egg, steak, or fish that we eat makes more harm to our planet than the 4 pounds of garbage that we generate daily. But what caught my attention the most is, as Annie Leonard said in her book, The Story of Stuff, we are not seeing the whole picture. I mean, in this attempt of reducing my waste, I have already reduced my consumption of animal products because of the packaging, like cans, plastic, and styrofoam packaging. I also moved to organic animal products because of the hormones and the transgenic foods and the cruelty to animals. But I must admit that I never thought that we need 2,500 gallons of water to produce just 1 pound of meat, or that every second 2 acres of rainforest are destroyed to build up cattle ranches. All this is very sad and overwhelming, but nevertheless, changes has to be made in order to help our planet. And in my case, during the past few weeks, those are the changes I have made. As regard to my pantry, I only buy eggs, yogurt, honey, and cheese. I don't consume any more meat or fish at home, but if I go out to a restaurant, I still do it. The most challenging change so far has been stop drinking milk. I really like coffee with milk, and I already tried almond milk and other options, but I don't know what vegan people says. Almond milk doesn't taste the same with coffee. It doesn't give that sweet and creamy taste of the milk. So that's been really hard. But what I have done is that instead of coffee with milk, I go with black coffee. I have to say, I still have to buy a little bit of milk because my partner, he is having a harder time to change. Anyway, stop eating meat and fish, it hasn't been that hard because I really like vegetables and fruits. But what I have been thinking about a lot is the fact that zero waste lifestyle is just the tip of the iceberg. To be honest, there's other ways that we can do to address our environmental issues, and one of that ways is looking to veganism. Have that occurred to you? Have you ever think about stop eating meat, fish, eggs to help our planet?